What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. In this video, I'm gonna do an unboxing and a first impression of a brand new 2025 release from the house of French Avenue. It's called Chaos, comes in 100ml size, it's an extracted parfum concentration. Let me tell you about the notes first, and then I'm gonna share all the details and my first impression. So on the top, they put cherry and some red fruits. On the mids, you've got iris, and on the base, you've got vanilla, moss, and leather. Very interesting combination. Fruity, leather, iris. I don't know if it's powdery, waxy, what to expect. Just so you know, this is not a sponsored content, so please make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. This is the beautiful box. It's a very sturdy, hard box. Again, beautiful presentation from French Avenue. Really premium stuff. Let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Let's see what this fragrance smells like. In case you already know what this fragrance, what Chaos is actually cloning, if you know, just let me know. But again, this is not a comparison video, so I'm not going to go into all those details. I'll talk strictly about Chaos only. Wow, beautiful. I did skip on the release called Aether, if I pronounced it correctly. Wow, nice. I'm not sure if this fragrance is going to be a bit more feminine leaning. I'm not sure, because it's got cherry and then some red fruits, and the interior is pink, so let's see. Okay, it's a very nice bottle, beautiful. This is the beautiful bottle. As you can see, it's a red and golden combination. Wow, beautiful. Looks like a piece of red ice, solid ice. Cap is, oh, okay, I was expecting some weight, but it's pretty light. That's okay, as long as it looks nice. As you can see, let's go ahead and spray this baby. Let's find out what Chaos from French Avenue 2025 release is all about. Let's go ahead. Okay, decent atomizer. I'm not sure if this fragrance is cloning anything. If you do know, do let me know. But up front, it's not smelling like anything that I've smelled before. And I don't have a lot of cherry fragrances in my collection, though. I'm gonna let it settle for a bit because I just sprayed it. There's some of that alcoholic, blast up top, kind of like burning. I'll do a couple more. I'll do here. Let's see. So the fruitiness, it's not super pronounced. It's there. The red fruits, you feel that warmth. It's almost like a red warm kind of vibe. It definitely reminds you of the color red for sure. Like once you smell the thing, you kind of get that feeling. So you do kind of get that red combination or red feel in your head. Not gonna make you angry though. The cherry does not feel super prominent. It's there, but at least in the very first impression, maybe this bottle might need to sit for a bit. But then again, off the top, it's not super uber fruity. And I initially thought this is probably gonna be a more feminine leaning because the interior of the box was pink and then the bottle was red, but it's not. I do get some kind of like a borderline lipsticky, powdery kind of iris. It's not one of that waxy one, at least from the first impression. The fragrance opens up really nice. Like it's got this nice comforting kind of feel. Certainly has that warmth and some sweetness coming through at this point. Like a fruity sweetness, not that jammy kind of sweetness at least. Some kind of like a mysterious vibe. I do get that bitter kind of mossy vibe already. So if you're not a big fan of moss, you probably might want to stay away from this one. I'm not sure how prominent the moss note is going to be in Chaos, but I do feel it. It's right there. There's a green herbaceous vibe, like a green, almost like a bitter, a tad bit bitter kind of vibe from that moss for sure. It's a nice fragrance though. Like they talk about leather and vanilla on the base. I guess I'm not sure how the vanilla is gonna play out. Maybe it's gonna be one of that sweet one. Maybe it's gonna be one of that creamy, woody kind of one. I'm not sure like what the texture is gonna be, but until now I am not picking up any vanilla. How about the leather? Like not super prominent, like it's somewhere in the background, you can tell. Like the leather's there, you can feel it, you get the vibe, but not at least now, because again, I'm just spraying it for the first time, just the first couple of sprays, and I'm not sure what it might develop into, but I'm gonna put on more wearings into this. Definitely feels like something that leans towards I don't know, fall to winter. Yeah, I'll have to definitely test this out. Some kind of like a nice, the iris over here, it's changing now. Not super powdery though, like it does have that waxy vibe, not like a grandma kind of vibe, definitely not a grandma one. Like not the type you would get from your Dior Homme Parfum, the earlier versions, the ones prior to the 2025 release, 25 or 24 release. So it's a nice fruity, almost like a borderline waxy powdery kind of iris, and a very luxurious feel, at least to this point. Not super sweet, doesn't lean too feminine, not until now at least. So I could probably tolerate this, I could digest this one. I would say it's a tad bit maybe feminine leaning, a tad bit, but it's more unisex leaning, so I'm pretty sure that a man and a woman can definitely pull this off. It's nice, but again, like I said, I'm not sure like if this is cloning anything or not. Even if it was, I don't know it, and on top of that, I'm not gonna go into any comparisons. So guys, that was my first impression of French Avenue's 2025 release. It's called Chaos. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts and opinions. If you have tried this one, or if you have any other French Avenue fragrance you want me to try, do leave me a comment. I will probably pick it up during my next haul. And again, this is not a sponsored content. Your subscription to my channel and interactions over here mean a lot. It means the world to me. To help my channel grow, please don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Until then, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.